Early access to this pack has been provided by The Sims. There's a new feature in The Sims 4 that changes storytelling forever. Today I'm walking you through exactly how to create a secret heir in the new Royalty and Legacy DLC. I'm going to break this down step by step so you can follow along. Here's how the new system functions. I've set up a classic scenario. The queen needs an heir, but the king is literally a frog. She doesn't want that staining her bloodline, so she's turned to another noble to be her baby's daddy. Here's how you set up the deception. First, we need to start an affair. This bit is done how you would think. Find another sim and flirt with them until you can have your first kiss. Then try for a baby with them and test for pregnancy until the notification pops up saying that you're expecting. Now, notice this notification. To pull off the deception, the queen needs to tell her spouse that she's pregnant and that the baby is his. Now, all that's left to do is wait until the baby is born and hope that no one finds out, because if they do, it could spell disaster for not just the queen, but her family, her dynasty, and her entire rule. Once the baby has been born, and assuming that no one has found out the secret, take a look at the family tree. This is the game changer. See these dotted lines? One leads from the baby to his biological dad, and the other one leads to the king. This shows that the game is keeping the secret. Everyone thinks that the new prince is the son of the queen and king, but we know the truth, that he's actually the son of the Thebe dynasty. Now that the lie is locked in, the gameplay shifts. This isn't just cosmetic, the king actually thinks he's the father of the prince, and so does everyone else. This allows you to play a secret royal plotline. The game logic treats the child as the legitimate heir, meaning they inherit titles, wealth, and status, all based on a fraud. Of course, a secret isn't fun unless there is a risk of it coming out. The truth can be exposed, and if it does, the fallout is brutal. Your Sims can pay the information broker for secrets about other Sims. It would be a real shame if the king learned that his son is not actually his. Once you learn about a secret, you can either extort the involved Sim, or you can make the secret public and tell everyone. Now, if you look at the family tree, you'll notice that it's changed. The dotted lines are gone, and there's now a solid line leading from the prince to his real dad. Also, now that the secret is out, do you see this purple haze surrounding the queen? That shows that she's involved in a scandal. This takes several in-game days to end. In the meantime, other Sims will treat her badly, and her reputation and prestige will go down dramatically. There is something you can do here to help mitigate the damage, though. Go on the computer and choose Deny or Confirm. You'll get a notification that tells you what the results are. This feature is going to be absolutely massive for Legacy players. We no longer have to fight the game and fudge the reality of the game to tell our stories. The drama is built right into the code, and the possibilities are endless. I'm going to be deep diving into the rest of the Royalty and Legacy DLC features soon. If you have any questions about it, please put them in the comments and I will try my best to cover them in a future video. But until then, if you're still stuck on finding a lover for your Sims, check out this video that shows how you can kiss a frog to get the noble of your dreams.